trying to be better with my devices and keep them. Usually I'm so rough with them, you know, drop water on them, coffee, not even paying attention most of the time. And I think that that's something that's really, really important, is to pay attention to what it is that you really want to do. And if I could say one thing, it would be just do what is right for you. And I know for me, I don't mind having multiple projects on the go, even if some of them fall off and they fail. And for some people, they just like to do one thing, and that's okay. If you only have the capacity to handle doing one thing, just do that one thing. Some people like myself, we have the capacity to handle doing multiple things, having multiple projects, working on multiple different portfolios at the same time, and running different things. It's just the way our minds work. And so that's why it's hard for me to give advice and say, oh, do this or do that. Because for someone like me, I can handle 10 projects on the go and work full time and do this and do that. Some people can only just do that one thing. That's why it's hard to give and receive advice. You have to take it with a grain of salt, and sometimes it's valid for you and other times it's not. And if you look at what you've done historically and what you want to do, you can just align those two things, and then you'll know what your past and your present and how you want to shift towards in your future. And I used to look at like 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line, and people used to always ask me those questions. What's your 5-year plan? What's your 10-year plan? I try to stay away from those people, and I say that over and over again. And when people ask me that question, the plan is to stay alive, stay out of jail, I guess. But I try to now make plans that are like 1 year or 2 years ahead, because that's only as far as I know that I can go. Things change, situations change, everything changes. So it's important just to focus on the things that you know that you can focus on. If you can learn something new in the meantime, that's great. And then just sort of look at what you used to do, what you're doing, and where you want to go with what you're doing.